Tonight's NFL draft, first round 2012, it was pretty awesome. It was amazing. I enjoyed watching it. Now I'm going to go from pick number 1 to the last pick number 32 in the first round of the NFL draft. The Indianapolis Colts select Andrew Luck, quarterback out of Stanford. The Washington Redskins select quarterback Robert Griffin III, also known as RG3, out of Baylor. The Cleveland Browns select Trent Richardson, running back out of Alabama. The Vikings select Matt Khalil, offensive tackle out of USC. The Jaguars, this was a shocker. The Jaguars went all the way down to trade, and they selected Justin Blackmon, wide receiver out of Oklahoma State. Now, this was a shocker. I can't believe the Jaguars did this, but they did it. Like, I can't believe they came out of nowhere. Like, it was crazy. I'm really excited for them because I like to see new teams be better in the playoffs. I like to see, well, they're not going to, I don't know if they're going to make it to the playoffs. I'm just jumping into conclusions, but I'm saying that they can probably make it to the playoffs. That's what I'm trying to say. They're getting weapons so they can try to make it to the playoffs, achieve their goal of making it to the playoffs for the first time in years. So that was a good pick by the Jaguars. I applaud you guys for that. The number 6 pick, the Dallas Cowboys select Morris Claiborne, cornerback out of LSU. 7 pick, Buccaneers select Mark Barron, safety out of Alabama. Tannehill, he's going to the Miami Dolphins, like I already know, quarterback out of Texas A&M. This was a good pick for the Miami Dolphins. I don't think he's going to be a bust. I don't think he's going to be a horrible quarterback. Even though the Dolphins already have Matt Moore and David Garrard, I still think it's good to have an extra quarterback on the team to battle it out with the other 2 quarterbacks and see what he has, see what he can do and bring to the team, and see if he is really good, a really good quarterback to be in the NFL. So my hat tips off to the Miami Dolphins, organization. You did good on this. You did good on this pick. I don't think you messed up at all. But just keep going out there, try to rebuild your team to make them to a playoff team. And I believe that you might wind up in the playoffs, not just because of him, because as a team. And there's still more rounds left in the draft. So don't worry. Everything is going to be cool. You might come out with a running back. You might come out with some wide receivers. You never know. Good things happen in the draft, but not all the time. Jamarcus Russell, we all know what happened to him. No disrespect, but moving on. The Carolina Panthers select Luke Kuechly. I think that's how I said his last name, and I think that's how you say it. Luke Kuechly, linebacker out of Boston College. The Buffalo Bills select Stephon Gilmore, cornerback out of South Carolina. The Kansas City Chiefs select Dontari Poe, defensive tackle out of Memphis. And the Eagles select Fletcher Cox, defensive tackle out of Mississippi State. The Arizona Cardinals select wide receiver Michael Floyd out of Notre Dame. The St. Louis Rams select Michael Brockers, defensive tackle out of LSU. The Seattle Seahawks select Bruce Irvin, outside linebacker out of West Virginia. The New York Jets, Tebow mania. I hope it goes off in New York, but hey, if he plays bad, he's going to be on the bench and he may not even start. But I want him to start. I want him to get his shot. But they're not even going to have him as the backup quarterback. And you know why? Because he's going to be the special teams. He's going to be on special teams. What the hell? He's a quarterback. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's a quarterback because he can't throw, but I'm pretty sure they gave the guy a chance. He can develop. He can get better in this offseason, but I guess they're not giving him a shot. I don't even know if they're gonna do Wildcat anymore. I heard special teams, and I was shocked. Like, my boy gonna be on special teams? But hey, the Jets gotta do what they gotta do to win, I guess. Moving on with the list, the Cincinnati Bengals select Dre Kirkpatrick, cornerback out of Alabama, who also played with Trent Richardson. 2 good players. Hopefully they do good in the pros. The San Diego Chargers select Melvin Ingram, defensive end out of South Carolina. The Chicago Bears select Shea McClellan, outside linebacker out of Boise State. The Tennessee Titans select wide receiver Kendall Wright out of Baylor, who also played with quarterback Robert Griffin III, RG3, who is now with the Washington Redskins. The New England Patriots, defending Eastern Conference champions. Defending AFC champions. My bad. I'm thinking this is the NBA. I'm feeling real stupid right now. But defending AFC champions, Patriots. They select Chandler Jones, defensive end out of Syracuse. Moving on to number 22 pick. The Browns select quarterback Brandon Wheaton. Now, I didn't know they were going to go after him anymore. I thought it was going to be over with. I thought they were just going to get Trent Richardson and some other players and a wide receiver. I didn't know they were going to go after a quarterback, but hey, they shocked me. I got shocked once again, just like the Jacksonville Jaguars. Went after Justin Blackman. They got him. These teams are really trying to boost up their team, and they're really trying to get better, and I don't blame them, because I like seeing new teams in the playoffs. I like seeing new teams win games. I'm tired of seeing the same old teams in the playoffs. The Patriots, the Giants, the Green Bay Packers. You know, the 49ers, they just went to the playoffs for the first time in years last year. The Detroit Lions. It's good to see that stuff. But the 23 overall pick, the Lions, they select Riley Reiff, linebacker out of Iowa. The Pittsburgh Steelers throw in the towel. The Pittsburgh Steelers select David DeCastro, offensive guard for Stanford, the guy who played with Andrew Luck, quarterback now for the Indianapolis Colts, who was blocking for him, throwing the ball. He's a good offensive guard, and the Steelers, they need him so Ben Roethlisberger can be protected, which was a good pick for the Steelers. Number 25, the New England Patriots. I'm going to get it right this time. AFC champions. Yes, the AFC champions. They select Dante Hightower, linebacker out of Alabama. Texans, they select Whitney Marsalis, I think that is Whitney Marsalis, defensive end out of Illinois. The Cincinnati Bengals select Kevin Zettler, offensive guard out of Wisconsin. The Green Bay Packers select Nick Perry, defensive end out of USC. The Vikings select Harrison Smith, safety, Notre Dame. 49ers select AJ Jenkins, wide receiver, Illinois. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Doug Martin, running back, Boise State. And the Super Bowl champions, Super Bowl 46 champions, Eli Manning and the Super Bowl 46 champions, Giants, select David Wilson, running back out of Virginia Tech. That was a great list for the NFL draft in the first round. Thanks for watching this video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed watching this video about the NFL draft in round 1. And I hope you guys can continue watching, and please click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Like this video, share this video on your Facebook and your Twitter. I love all my subscribers. I love everybody on YouTube has been supporting me since day one. I'm out of here, you guys. See you guys on the next video.